Hi, I'm Dr. Liu. Okay, I'm pretending talk to you, but actually I'm talking to my computer. I don't like it, but I'm guessing I have to do it. Okay, so before you start with today's lab, we you need to know two more concepts. The first one is constructor, the second one is accessor and mutator methods. In order to understand both, we have to went back to the last class, okay? Last class we mentioned we create a class ball. It has four fields to hold the object's data, right? The first one is color, the second one is diameter, the third one is x coordinate, and the last one is y coordinate for the position. And we also mentioned several methods: set color, set diameter, get diameter, to change the object's data. You know, the data are wrapped into the object. And we also mentioned, okay, that's a way how to create a ball object. We say a class ball, t-ball, that's the object name, equals new. New means, okay, we will get a piece of memory. So I show you the piece of memory here. Okay, so after new, we will get a piece of memory that can hold the object's data. So after new, we will get the t-ball. Okay, this one we see that's the t-ball. Okay, that's the t-ball. It has the data right now. Every object has all the fields described in the class ball. We say the class is a description of the same type of object. So it has the color, it has the diameter, and it has the x coordinate. And the y coordinate. Okay, by using the default constructor, okay, this one, okay, color is empty, diameter actually for all the non-numeric data, it has the default value 0. Okay, that's Java provides. So, and then we use set color to change the t-ball's color to red and change its diameter to 50. So that's what we get. And after that, we draw the t-ball on the screen. Now, at this time, what we can do is we can sometimes we want to provide the data directly into the object when we create it. It's more like convenient. So that's the constructor. Constructor provide initialization for the object. Okay, so and it will be called automatically. Now, constructor is a very important method. So it's very special. Number one, the name of the constructor must be same as the class name. Okay, so now let's look at the constructor in the table. Okay, so we say public. Okay, the return type. The return type of constructor is no return type. In another word, constructor, the purpose of a constructor is provide the initial data for the object. So it never returns anything. As a result, okay, we say there's no return type. So here, no return type, and followed by the method name, the constructor name, which is same as the class name. So we will say public ball. That's a class name and it's a constructor name. Right now, let's take two parameters. Okay, one for color, so uppercase color C, and int. The second one is for the diameter. So I use C and D. You can use any other variable name except color. Okay, for the D, you can use any other valid name except diameter, because color and diameter are used as the field name, so you cannot use it again. Okay, and now we say it provides the initial data when the object is created. So in this case, we will say color equals C. Now in this case, when we create the object, it has a color stored in the C. Okay, and we have the diameter equals D. So this time, okay, the caller outside. Okay, the caller when he decided to create the ball object, he will provide the color and the diameter. And when the object is created, C will be copied to the object data color, and D will copy to the diameter. As a result, okay, now the object has the value C and D. Okay, now let's look at how we create the object, okay, after we have the new constructor. So here we have to cross out this one since we have the new constructor. So cross out this one, and then what we can do is, okay, so right now we need to create a ball. We call it a T ball equals new ball. Right now we are past the color dot red and the diameter 50. Okay, as a result, the T-ball, when we create it, it has the color red and diameter 50, so we don't need set methods at this time. Okay, so that's the constructor. The constructor just provides a convenient way, okay, to store the data into the object when the object is created. So it's more like faster way and faster, and I think easy to do. Okay, you don't need set methods at this time. Okay, now the next one, before you start, I want to mention the accessor methods and the mutator methods. Okay, we give the get methods a method that shows the outside. Okay, what's the data in the object. The methods we call get methods. Okay, get methods, we give it a nice name. We call it accessor. Helps outside to access the data in the object. Okay, so if you look at ball class, now we can find the two accessor. One is get color. Okay, that's the accessor method. It shows outside what's the color in this ball object. And we have another one which is get diameter. It shows the color on outside, what's the size of the ball object. And that's the accessor, so it's easy to understand. When you look at accessor methods, they have some common features. For example, accessor methods does every accessor method has no parameter, right? Because it just shows the task. I mean, the task just shows the user what's in the object. So it doesn't take any parameter. And the return type is the type of the data it returns. And the mutator methods, mutate, okay? So by the name, it will change we call it the state or status of the object. In another word, we will change the data in the object. Okay, now we can find the two. Okay, the first mutator methods are set color. Okay, I marked it with red color, so it's easy to, so it's different with the accessor methods. Okay, so mutator methods. And we have another one is set diameter. Okay, that's the mutator methods. Okay, so in this class, we have two accessor methods, get color, get diameter, and we have two mutator methods, set color and set diameter. Okay, set diameter also has one common features. They never return anything. Okay, they just change the data, a piece of data in the object. Okay, so that's the two concepts you need to know before you move to your lab. One more thing, okay, for today's lab, okay, you need to create two files, okay, to do it. And one is employee.java. It's the design blueprint of what is employee object. Okay, so it's employee class. And then after you create the employee class, somebody will use it. So here we pretend, okay, we are using the class employee. So we have the employee demo.java file, and that's the file you can run it. Remember, employee class is a blueprint of employee type. So it's a design, you can compile it, but you can't run it. Okay, so if we go back to the JGrasp, you need to create two files. The first one is employee class. Okay, then you need to create another one called employee demo, and this one contains the public static void main method. Okay, you only can run, okay, once you're done, you only can run employee demo. Okay, and good luck with your lab.